All right, Chattermans, let's run through a few things. The first thing I want to say before we get into the Zeus nitty-gritty is the good news.
55 months.
The good news is Beryl is confirmed. Yo, Amy, I saw your DM, I saw it. Beryl is confirmed in Damwon. That's awesome. That means Beryl and Showmaker are back together. They've also got a rookie top jungle, and I think Beryl will bring a lot of voice to the team. And I think Damwon overall is pretty solid next year. They got a promising rookie top. Lucid's got a year of gameplay under his belt, and now they got a shot caller for their team. So yeah, that's really good news at Beryl's back. Is there any other good news around the world that we can check out? KT promotes Wei. So Wei was their academy support. Oh my god, it's loud. Wei was their academy support. Obviously, Beryl was on KT, right? Now they've got their support up, and Moham is out, I believe, completely. So that's exciting. We've got a bit of a rookie roster, kind of, with, I mean, Perfect has a year under his belt as well, but, you know, they're like fresh players. You got Perfect, you got Wei. They might be getting Hype or Pace as well, so they'll have quite a young roster. So KT's cooking. DK's cooking. Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty of the Zeus stuff. I don't know how much you guys know about the Zeus stuff, but I'm just going to run you through a few things that's going on right now. So, yesterday, we went through the fact that Zeus is now replacing Keen on Humble Life. Not Keen, what am I saying? Zeus is swapping teams with Doran, right? Zeus is going to Humble Life, Doran is going to T1. Now, there's a lot more to the story, apparently, than we know and than we heard. So take this all, oh my god, take this all with a grain of salt, I guess is the best way to say this. For example, Zeus and Keen's agents allegedly, this is not confirmed, this is all rumored, worked together illegally to screw over T1. As far as I know, none of this is verified and should be considered a rumor at this point. Interesting to see what this is true. So basically what happened? Well, Zeus and Keen are managed by different agencies, but only on paper, the same route implied collusion. T1 had a verbal agreement to sign Zeus. They agreed verbally, we're going to sign you. But the agency bluffed, and they asked T1 for an insane amount of money to buy time. T1 asked this agency to let them know what their intentions are before Keen resigns, so T1 can grab Keen if they can't get Zeus. Understandable. This agency ghosted T1 until after Keen re-signed to Gen G. So they're using like a strong arm leverage. While Keen's gone now, you gotta pay us the big bucks. When negotiations began on 19th of November, T1 had the intention of spending even more to keep Zeus. The agency told T1 that Humble Life offered around $400,000 more and then ghosted T1. After being mental boomed by this series of actions and being ghosted and stuff, T1 just said, fuck it. They contacted Doran and they signed him. Because I think T1 thought, okay, this guy's fucking with us really hard right now. If he's trying to milk us for shit tons of money, we need a top laner now. We need a top laner now. It says not even 400,000, and you'll say only 400,000. Obviously, 400,000 is a lot of money, right? But this 400,000, contextualizing 3 million to 2.6 million, it's not as big of a deal when it comes to, like, I don't know what T1 offers when it comes to merchandise and shit. Now, the big drama is that T1 feel really fucked over. So, T1 wanted to retain ZOFGK. To keep ZOFGK branding, they were ready to give the players whatever they wanted, which makes sense because Zeus' agent walked a fine line between legal and illegal to fuck over T1, and T1 is mental boomed. T1 is digging to find whatever they can to serve them papers. T1 is enraged and they're in vengeance mode. They're contacting TV stations to find out whatever they can do to sue these guys. T1 intended to brand around ZOFGK. Again, this is all rumors. Don't take this with, like, this is a verified source. Basically, it makes sense that T1 would want to keep ZOFGK because of all of their merch, all of their branding, all of their everything is all ZOFGK related. T1 had a verbal agreement and was finalizing the signing him, but that and plan B, plan C all failed. T1 has lost their ZOFGK blending. They've cancelled their merch. They have nothing left to lose, and they're on a bloodthirsty crusade against Zeus' agency. Apparently, someone heard the T1 CEO shout and swear on his name that he will never forgive them. And if that was really all they did, T1 wouldn't be on this crusade. There's something even more fucked up going on. There's a few posts on the Reddit that I saw that are related to this topic. mainly to do with the merch, right? Like the T1 office was on until 3 a.m. with the content and PR teams were there. There was notices that they're canceling products, they're refunding orders, and I think T1 wanted to re-sign Zeus, and now they have to go through all this shit to like change all their branding and remove lots of things from their shops, and a lot of things are on like hold now. So I don't know. T1 still gives a chance to refund a lot of the topics. So there's a lot of drama right now on I think all of these sources are coming from FM Korea. I'm not sure if that's correct. I take that with a grain of salt as well, because I see a lot of these are on FM Korea. T1's going to sue the player agent. Zeus agent's getting sued. There's a lot of drama going on. I'm just trying to be the messenger here for the drama. But that's basically what it is. The Zeus's agent is owned by Lico Esports, whatever, who Keen is also working with. So it's kind of weird, by the sounds of it, to have Keen and Zeus with different agents on paper, but they're technically working with the same agent. Having the same agent represent two of the best top laners in the same league is dangerous, because you can kind of control whatever you want to do, because they're a parent company, right? So it sounds like the agent was really hardballing T1 and putting them on hard, like, we need this now. And he wasn't giving them any room to work with. And he just like, boom. Apparently there was a 20-minute time window. I saw, maybe someone can link it to me. There was a 20-minute time window from when Zeus signed. Here it is. Zeus accepted an offer from somewhere other than T1 at 3:40 p.m. T1 arrived at the negotiation site at 4 p.m., but Zeus had already contracted. So apparently they were 20 minutes late to getting Zeus what he wanted. Because I think T1 really, really wanted to give everything. They were 1 hour late, apparently. T1 really wanted to give everything they could to get Zeus, obviously, because you can see all the drama and stuff that they have to go through by not having them. Zeus put an Instagram post out. I already read this, and the first translation is not the best, so there's a second one. Yes, this is Zeus's words on his Instagram. Yesterday's free agent announcement was earlier than I thought. I apologize for not being able to greet you properly without my help. I came in as a trainee at 19, and I was really lucky to be able to play with my good brothers until this year. I was so happy to be able to play with them, and Hyunjun, who has been through everything with me since I was a trainee, and Sanghyuk, which is Faker, I think, who always gave me a lot to learn from, and Minyoung, who always gave me positive energy, and Min Sok, who also helped me feel comfortable in the game. Thank you all for the team. Thank you all. Thank you. Oh my god. Sorry, I've been reading too much. Thank you to all of you and the team for believing in me and giving me the chance. It's been an honor to be a part of T1, and I received so much love. I'm so sorry that I had to leave so abruptly. Even for me, it doesn't really sink in yet. That's a really interesting line. And I'm sure the fans are surprised, and I'm sorry for that. I'm so grateful for my manager and coach, Ungi, for always taking care of me, and to the coaches for always believing in me and letting me learn so much. As I learned so many things in T1, I'll always try to learn what I lack and become a better player, even if I go to another team. Thank you for reading this article. There's probably, I think this was obviously PR tweaked, right? I don't think Zeus's agent would let him say his full thoughts, whatever that is, publicly. But you can see like inklings of his comments here. I'm so sorry that I had to leave so abruptly. Even for me, it doesn't sink in yet. But yeah, I don't think that. I don't know. It's a weird situation. We'll see what the outcome is. It said that T1 was going to go public at one point. I'm not sure if this translation is perfectly good. Apparently, Gumayushi commented. What was Gumayushi's comment? Gumayushi and owner have commented. They said, "Let's get married next year." What? What? That's gotta be a mistranslation, right? Eh? Eh? That's eh? Let's get married next year. What the fuck? Ruler put a crying emoji. Owner said fighting. Apparently, Guma said, "We will punish you next year." Jesus Christ, Guma. He said he'd crush him. Okay, well, that's much different than getting married to him. Yeah, I think this is a surprise to everyone. The Zeus signing to Humble Life. I think Zeus is making more money than he would have made of T1. He's got an insanely competitive roster. And obviously T1 are weakened now in general because ZOFGK was such a core part to them. So Zeus overall on paper is fine, I think, with the deal. It's just, I think that, I wonder if he wanted to stay in T1. I think T1 is not happy with this at all. They've just lost such... They've lost, like, the heart. Not that Zeus was the heart, but ZOFGK was, like, the heart of T1. And that's gone now. It's now DOFGK. So I hope for T1's sake that Doran pops off. I hope for Doran's sake that he pops off. But yeah, it sounds like T1 has taken this very poorly, understandably. And I think the internal staff, like it says, was working till 3 a.m. on content and PR to try and figure out how to fix this. So that's the drama around Zeus. That's what's going on, and I'll keep you guys updated if there's anything else. For 2025, I'll be Doran's greatest defender. I will be his Maldini. That man is going to get way too much hate for nothing on of his own doing. Yeah, they've taken down Zeus from everything. They've removed him everywhere. They removed him everywhere. Zeus is gone. Even in the T1 thing, they've taken away his cutouts. They've taken his name down from everything. They've removed him from the site. He's completely gone. His jersey's gone. It's just a ribbon now. Oh my god, that looks so depressingly sad. Jesus. Faker went through the toughest time in his life with a 10-man roster and still chose T1 for 7 million over 20 million from the LPL and 40 million from TSM. Despite everything, Doran seems to be nicely welcomed by the artists. That's good. We meet again, Doran. Yeah, Doran and Keria played together on DRX. I think Doran and Gumayushi also played together many years ago in a tournament. So I think some of the boys are familiar with Doran overall. Keria returning from military training. Doran joined T1. Zeus left. Caedrel subbing in for Los Ratones. 2025 is Chovy's year again. What? What? Why do you bring me into that? The 6th trophy is for Doran. Well, the storylines next year go hard. I'm excited for the storylines next year. Like, think of a Worlds teaser, T1 versus Hammerlife, and it's Zeus. Like, I decided to turn my back on you. And now I'll show you why I did that. Or if T1, it's like, you backstabbed us. Now we will show you the true wrath of T1. You know? It sounds like you can get some good lines out of them. With some fucking lightning or some shit. I don't know. Make some good storylines out of it. I just hope, you know, if T1 wins Worlds, Doran says in like an interview or something, you know, he just fucking speaks with confidence. Many of you were skeptical as to why I'm here, but now I've shown you my worth, you know. If they win Worlds or some shit. Whether you like it or not, we're stuck on the crazy ride that is Doran's Troy Doran Hyunjun's League of Legends pro career. Griffin, DRX, Dragon X, KT, Genji, Hammerlife T1. Oh my god. Well, he's actually been on all the top teams. Jesus, that roster history is good. Doran's roster track record is insane, and I think his internal, like with amongst all the pro players, he's regarded as one of the best still, I think. Even though publicly he's labeled as this like international like struggling choker or whatever. He's regarded... I mean, domestically, he's fucking good. Don't forget that. Doran domestically is incredible. T1 have 2 sides. Fuck dog and god fuck. What? What? Oh my god. Imagine being Doran in this off-season, you know? You're chilling... You're like talking to Hammerlife, maybe resign, and then all of a sudden you pick up the phone and it's like T1, like, do you want to join the team now? Yes. Is this a prank call? Hello? Can you like send me a photo of your ID to tell me you're real? Is this real? Mom, is this real? Mom, can you check the number? Mom, is that number real? Is that really? Yeah. Sign now! It's like... Get me in there. Oh yeah, there it is. Guma and Zeus. Oh my god, look how young they look. Look how young they look. They're babies. They're like babies. Oh, I'm saying Guma and Zeus. Guma and Doran. Oops. Shit. Did I say Zeus? Sorry, I'm so used to saying Guma and Zeus. Doran's dance. Yeah, I remember Doran's dance. Holy shit. Get your top laner that can fucking dance. Look at Zeus looking at Doran. How many years ago was this? Maybe 2 years ago? 2022 or some shit? That's what Doran's gonna do after he beats Hammerlife. With a T1 jersey on. Jesus, Doran. They asked Faker, "You've accomplished so much in your career. What could possibly be left?" Faker sighed and took a sip of his water and said, "Give me Doran." Oh my god. The only team to beat ZOFGK in T1 in the World's Finals. True. Piosik and Deft are the only people to have done it. Chat, that's all the Zeus news and all the T1 news done. It still feels weird. It still feels so weird. Doran heartwarming post-game. This was after HLA had beaten Genji in the finals amidst the Zeus controversy. You want to show Doran some love. What is this?
So it looks like your mom is
that Doran's mom?
camera right now. Do you want to say anything to her?
엄마 너무 사랑하고
Mom, I love you so much.
힘들 때마다
You know, every time I was going through a rough patch,
Oh my god, I'm gonna cry.
I'm just so thankful. Please give it up for Doran.
Yo, Doran's a good kid, man. And he fucking works so hard, man. T1 fans, please give him love. Please welcome him with open arms. All the Zeus drama aside. Give him a chance. Give him a chance. Give him a chance. Listen, if I know Doran well enough, he'll carry you to a domestic title, and then OFGK can carry him to an international title. Deal? He'll fucking get it done domestically. Trust me. He'll get it done. You get it done internationally, like you always do. OFGK, you always fucking do it internationally. Doran will get it done domestically. I can promise you that. I can promise you that. No, it's done. Okay, there's no going back. You can't just undo the contracts and then be like, you want to just trade players back now? No, it's done. Zeus is gone. He's gone to Hammerlife. There's no, even though it's only a day later, you can't just undo. There's no fucking Control Z, okay? It's signed. It's done. It's deal done. Damage has happened. There's no going back. That's not how contracts work. That's not how the law works. But chat, just be on the right side, okay? Don't be a fucking... You can... Obviously, it's normal if you're sad or upset or whatever, but... The rats... Listen, rats, don't be mean to Doran. Don't be mean to Zeus. Queue it up. Get him on the rift. May the best man win. Okay? That's how it should be. Get him in the ring. Then we'll talk. How crazy would it be if, like, tomorrow, Lost Ratones announced Zeus? Would that not shock the internet? Huh? Would that not shock the... We signed him for 6 million. Emergency substitute for the Baus. Nah, the Baus clears Zeus. Zeus a fraud compared to Baus. I'll give you a sneak peek, chat. Okay, so a lot of people are asking about Lost Ratones merch and, like, what it'll look like. So I went with this idea. Maybe a lot of you remember... Wait. There was a person in the community who made this. Maybe you'll remember. Let me show it to you. 2023, I remembered it. They made a manga of the stream. That fateful day. Wait, this guy is grieving. And they're like amazing manga artists. They drew this whole thing about like me canceling it and then like me talking to a rat and like the rat telling me that, you know, I'm a chatter in the box and that I'm the one who defied all the odds and all the rats and stuff like that. And then they made multiple different other mangas and I thought they were amazing. So I thought, like, why don't we turn the team into manga characters? They also drew this one of me, which was really cool. So the merch is going to be related. They also drew this one of me and Reckless before. What is the King of the North doing on my turf? I came to see what the King of the Rats is capable of. The artist drew all of this stuff. So currently, the merch and stuff, we're working with a manga artist to create the Lost Ratones manga throughout the next year. I can give you a sneak peek of one of the manga if you want. I'll give you one of the characters. Chad, you can see one character. Okay, there's 6 characters. Which character do you want to see? I'll let you see one. You want to see Bowsy? Okay, you can see Bowsy. Hold up. Hold up. Good old Bowsy. The characters being created. There's gonna be like a big group of us. So that's Bowsy right now. We're gonna finish up and tweak a few things and like create them into things. So yeah, big shout out to Jackie. That's the person who designed this. Jackie Senpai, crazy insane manga artist. So that's what the like merch, I guess, or whatever it's called, will be revolving around. This is paid, right? No, I'm just getting it for free. Yeah, of course, man. Of course it's all paid, bro. I want the community involved, and I remembered when I was going through ideas for merch and like for not just merch, but also I'll give you a sneak peek of like jersey things. When I thought of like jerseys for Los Ratones, like the jerseys that the players will use on stage, I thought, do I really want an esports jersey? You know, that thin fabric that everyone wears? No. We're not doing that thin ass fucking fabric. We're doing a nice fucking comfortable, really cool t-shirt. Like, you know, like a really good quality t-shirt that's fucking comfortable. We're gonna have one of those. That's gonna be the fucking thing. And it's gonna have the names on the back and the logo, and it's gonna have some manga stuff around it, depending on which player. They'll have their like character around it. So we're gonna have some fucking... And also the second thing I noticed is I saw these fucking esports jerseys. They're being priced at 89 bucks. It's not gonna be near that. It'll be like not half, but a little bit over half that price, because fuck that, bro. Some of these esports teams are charging like 90 bucks a jersey. Not happening. I think we're gonna do like 45 or something. So those are the two main things. What? Apparently DK announced Beryl later than intended because he had to attend a Genshin Impact promotional event, which you can only do if you're a free agent. Oh my god. Never change, Beryl. Never change. Never change. Just don't ever change. Don't do it. Absolutely ill. Chat, it's confirmed. It's confirmed. HLE Zeus. It's confirmed. We're gonna be big Hammer Life enjoyers. Big Hammer Life enjoyers. I'm excited. Chat, it's crazy, no? Hammer Life Zeus. It just looks so fucking weird. It looks so weird. It just looks strange. Wait, KT has Doctor?
Ari, it's a good into Ari, boy.
Wait, where's Pace? Is he fucking homeless or what?
I really don't want to play against Papi as Ari, why?
What? Where's the announcement? Can someone link it?
Happened last time.
Okay.
Doctam's on KT. So where the fuck is Pace going? Because DK has aiming. Genji has ruler. He's going to JDG. Really? Wait, get him on IG with the shy. Oh my god. All right. Chat, Genji just announced their roster. I don't think it's any surprise. Keen resigns, Canyon resigns, Chovy resigns, welcome back Ruler, and Duro is promoted. It was what was rumored. It was expected. Ruler back in the LCK is going to be magic. It's going to be magical. I'm excited. I'm excited big time for Ruler back in the LCK. My biggest question now is, where is Pace? 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 That's what I want to know. Pace is going to JDG. Yeah, that's what I saw as well. Maybe he's going to JDG. That would be nuts if he goes to JDG. But I don't know what the JDG roster is. All they have is Flandre. Check this out. What is it? Riot Games announced EMEA ERL changes. Each ERL split will have more flexibility in their formats along as follows. Broadcast organizers won't have an official... This is a big thing, chat. This is a big Los Ratones announcement, actually. A big Los Ratones announcement. First-person streams are now allowed. So one of the rules going into 2025 for Los Ratones is you won't just be able to watch our scrim POVs, you'll be able to watch our official matches POVs as well. That is one of the main things for Los Ratones. I should probably... So you will be able to watch our scrims, You'll be able to see all of our practice, see what we're planning, see what we're deciding to do. And then there will be a delay. There'll be a couple minutes delay, but the players will be able to stream their perspective of the games, of all of our competitive games.